From the brutal intensity of a boxing ring to the quiet luxury of his life outside it, Jai Opetaia is a force to be reckoned with. A world champion with millions to his name, he's not just dominating opponents. He's living a life most can only dream of. In this video, we take you inside the world of Jai Opetaia, his rise to glory, his stunning net worth, the luxury cars he drives, and the lifestyle of a true champion. From his sleek Mercedes-AMG G63 to his powerful Lamborghini Urus, Jai's taste in cars matches his elite status in the boxing world. But before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an inside look at the lives of the world's biggest sports stars. Now, let's get into it. Jai Opetaia's rise in the world of boxing is nothing short of extraordinary. Born on June 30th, 1995, in Sydney, Australia, he comes from a deep-rooted boxing lineage, spanning 4 generations on his father's side and 3 on his mother's. Fighting is in his blood, but greatness was something he had to carve out for himself. From the moment he stepped into the ring, it was clear he wasn't just another talented fighter. He was destined for something bigger. As a teenager, he shocked the boxing world by becoming the first Australian to win a junior world championship in 2011. The following year, at just 16, he stood on the Olympic stage, the youngest ever Australian boxer to compete at the Games. He wasn't just representing his country, he was making history. But that was only the beginning. His relentless pursuit of excellence saw him claim a bronze medal at the 2012 Youth World Championships and battle his way through the 2014 Commonwealth Games. The professional ranks awaited, and Opetaia wasted no time proving himself. With a sharp southpaw stance, devastating power, and the kind of grit that defines champions, he stormed through the cruiserweight division. In 2022, after years of relentless training and setbacks, he reached the pinnacle, winning the IBF World title in front of an electrified crowd in his adopted home of Gold Coast. The victory came at a cost. He suffered a broken jaw in a fight, but even that couldn't stop him. Yet, despite holding the belt, controversy struck. A dispute with the IBF led him to vacate his title in 2023, but Opetaia wasn't done. In 2024, he reclaimed what was rightfully his, becoming a 2-time world champion while adding the Ring Magazine and Lineal cruiserweight titles to his collection. Standing at 6 feet 2 inches, with an impressive reach of 76 inches, he is a force to be reckoned with in the ring. His undefeated record, 27 wins, 21 by knockout, speaks for itself. He's not just a champion, he's a warrior, a fighter whose journey is still being written. And with a net worth of around $3 million, fueled by fight purses, pay-per-view shares, and endorsements from global brands like Adidas and Under Armour, Opetaia has firmly established himself as one of boxing's elite. But the question remains, how far can he go? Because if history has taught us anything, it's that Opetaia is just getting started. His journey in the world of boxing began with an explosive start, setting the foundation for a career filled with triumphs, challenges, and remarkable moments that would cement his name in the sport's history. Less than a month after his 16th birthday, the young Australian prodigy traveled to Kazakhstan to compete in the 2011 Junior World Championships. Against all odds, he emerged victorious in the light heavyweight division, defeating Germany's Melvin Perry in the final with a tight 5-3 scoreline. This historic win made him the first Australian ever to claim a junior boxing world championship, marking the arrival of an exceptional talent. The following year, still just 16, he entered the 2012 Australian Olympic qualifying tournament in Hobart. His dominance continued as he clinched the gold medal in the heavyweight division, a testament to his skill and determination. The momentum carried him to the Oceanic Olympic qualifying tournament in Canberra a month later, where he faced New Zealander David Light in the final. In a high-stakes battle, Opetaia triumphed 15-10, securing his place at the 2012 London Olympics and etching his name in history as the youngest Australian boxer to ever qualify for the Games. As he prepared for the Olympics, he tested himself further at the IB Youth World Boxing Championships in Armenia, where he put on a commendable performance, reaching the semifinals before losing a narrow 11-9 decision to Russia's Andrei Stotsky, the eventual gold medalist. This earned him a bronze medal, adding another accolade to his already impressive resume. When he stepped onto the Olympic stage in London, he carried the weight of history, the youngest competitor in the heavyweight division. His first round bout against Azerbaijan's Timur Mammadov was razor close, ending in a controversial 12-11 defeat. Mammadov would go on to claim the bronze, leaving Opetaia to reflect on what might have been, but the experience only fueled his hunger for success. By 2014, at just 19 years old, Opetaia made a pivotal decision. He was ready to leave the amateur ranks behind and chase glory in the professional circuit. His rise through the cruiserweight division was rapid and ruthless. On July 15, 2017, he squared off against Daniel Ammon for the vacant WBC OPBF and Australian cruiserweight titles. The bout showcased his power and precision, culminating in a ninth-round technical knockout victory. Just 3 months later, he took on Frankie Lopez for the vacant IBF Youth Cruiserweight title and wasted no time, securing a dominant first-round technical knockout. Opetaia's reign of dominance continued into 2018. On January 17th, he defended his Australian Cruiserweight title against Benjamin Kelleher, finishing the fight in the third round with another TKO victory. 3 months later, he added the WBO Asia-Pacific Cruiserweight title to his collection, knocking out Lucas Paskowski in the second round. He successfully defended this title against Curtis Pegueraro on June 29th, a fight that also saw him claim the vacant IBF Pan-Pacific Cruiserweight title with yet another second-round knockout. In May 2019, Opetaia continued his ascent, securing the WBA Oceania Interim Cruiserweight title with an 8th-round TKO against Navosa Iota. He defended it just 2 months later against Nicholas Karolampis, winning a unanimous decision while simultaneously capturing the vacant WBO Global Cruiserweight title. By November, he had another belt to his name, defeating Mark Flanagan for the inaugural IBF Asia-Oceania Cruiserweight title, stopping him in the 8th round. The challenges kept coming, but Opetaia remained relentless. In 2020, he defended his IBF Asia-Oceania and WBO Global Cruiserweight titles in a rematch against Benjamin Kelleher, securing a 6th-round TKO. Then came the biggest fight of his career, a shot at the reigning IBF, The Ring, and lineal Cruiserweight champion Mary's Briedis. Originally scheduled for April 6, 2022, the bout was delayed multiple times due to Briedis contracting COVID-19 and Opetaia suffering a rib injury. Finally, on July 2nd, the two warriors met in the ring. Opetaia delivered the performance of his life, outboxing Briedis and securing a unanimous decision victory to become the IBF and Ring Cruiserweight champion. However, the triumph came at a cost. He fought through a broken jaw in 2 places and had to be rushed to the hospital immediately after the match for surgery. The road to recovery was arduous, and early 2023 presented another obstacle when Opetaia had to undergo left shoulder surgery. His mandatory challenger, Mateusz Masternak, waited in the wings, but negotiations fell through. After a series of back-and-forths with the IBF regarding mandatory challengers, Opetaia instead made a voluntary title defense against Jordan Thompson in London on September 30th, 2023. Displaying his signature power, he dismantled Thompson in 4 rounds, successfully defending his belt. As December approached, Opetaia was set to defend his IBF Cruiserweight title against Ellis Zorro in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. However, just days before the fight, the IBF ordered him to face Briedis instead. Rather than bow to the sanctioning body's demands, Opetaia vacated the title, choosing to take on Zorro as planned. The decision proved wise, as he crushed Zorro in just 1 round, pocketing a $680,000 purse. The Briedis rematch loomed, and it was finally scheduled for May 18, 2024, on the undercard of the Tyson Fury vs. Alexander Usyk mega fight in Riyadh. With a point to prove, Opetaia once again defeated Briedis via unanimous decision, reclaiming the IBF cruiserweight title and reaffirming his dominance. Keeping up the momentum, he made the first defense of his second IBF title reign against Jack Massey on October 12, 2024, stopping him in the 6th round at the Kingdom Arena. Then, on January 8, 2025, he faced off against David Nyka, a rising star in the cruiserweight division. The bout ended in another statement-making knockout, with Opetaia putting Nyka away in the 4th round. Determined to stay active, Opetaia signed on for another defense, this time returning to Australia for a bout against undefeated Italian contender Claudio Squeo on May 13, 2025. The fight, held at the Gold Coast Convention Center, marked Squeo's first bout outside of Italy. Opetaia, unfazed, dismissed his opponent with confidence, calling him nothing special and treating the match as just another day in the office. As the year progressed, speculation swirled about potential unification fights, and promoter Eddie Hearn made it clear 2025 was about keeping Opetaia busy and building towards something massive. With an unyielding hunger for greatness, his journey was far from over. Opetaia's life outside the ring is a testament to love, loyalty, and the unwavering support of his fiancée, Kanisha Murray. Their journey began in October 2011, a time when Jai was still carving his path in the boxing world, and Kanisha was pursuing her studies at the University of Newcastle. What started as young love soon grew into a bond that endured the relentless demands of professional sports, the sacrifices, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. Through every triumph and setback, Kanisha remained by his side, a steady force in a life defined by constant movement. In March 2021, Jai decided to make their forever official, taking to social media to share their engagement with the world. Girlfriend to fiancé, soon-to-be wife, got you till my last breath, he wrote, a sentiment that captured not just his love for Kanisha, but the deep appreciation he held for the woman who had stood beside him through it all. Their love story, built on over a decade of shared dreams and unwavering faith in one another, was about to reach its most profound chapter yet. In July 2024, they welcomed their daughter, Lila Robin Opetaia, a moment that changed Jai's life in ways no championship belt ever could. The intensity of battle in the ring had never brought him to tears, but the sight of his newborn daughter in his arms overwhelmed him. The birth was a good experience. I cried. I couldn't stop, he admitted, embracing the weight of his new role as a father. It was a turning point, one that reshaped his purpose, giving him a new kind of drive every time he laced up his gloves. Through it all, Jai never hesitates to credit Kanisha for being his rock. Her belief in him, unwavering and unshaken even in the toughest of times, has been the foundation of his success. In the world of boxing, where battles are fought both inside and outside the ring, Jai knows that his greatest victory isn't just in the titles he's won. It's in the family he's built, the love that grounds him, and the future he's fighting for. His rise in the boxing world has not only cemented his legacy as a champion, but has also afforded him a life of comfort and security. Nestled in the vibrant Gold Coast, Queensland, an area known for its pristine beaches and luxury living, Jai enjoys the fruits of his relentless dedication to the sport. With a net worth estimated between $3 million and $5 million, he has the means to indulge in the finer things. Yet he remains a man of discipline, far more focused on his craft than on public displays of wealth. His home reflects his success, a place of both relaxation and preparation, where he balances the demands of elite competition with the quiet moments of family life. Inside the ring, his earnings tell the story of a fighter who has battled his way to the top. His May 2024 rematch against Mary's Briedis brought in a $500,000 purse, followed by a lucrative $750,000 payout from his October showdown with Jack Massey. These winnings, along with endorsement deals from global brands like Adidas, Under Armour, and DAZN, have allowed him to invest wisely in real estate and high-performance vehicles. His collection includes a sleek Lamborghini Urus and a customized Mercedes MG, symbols of his hard-earned success. Yet, despite the luxuries within his reach, Jai carries himself with quiet confidence, never one to flaunt his fortune. For him, wealth is not measured by material possessions, but by the strength of his relationships and the legacy he builds inside the ropes. He remains deeply rooted in his training, never allowing distractions to pull him away from his ultimate goal. His life is a testament to the values of dedication, perseverance, and humility, an unwavering commitment to both his sport and his family. While he may live in the spotlight, Jai has mastered the art of balancing success with simplicity, proving that true wealth lies not in what you own, but in the purpose that drives you. Before you go, don't miss out on exclusive perks. Click the link in the description to become a channel member and enjoy awesome benefits, like suggesting future video topics, getting early access to new content 48 hours before anyone else, and much more. Your support means the world and helps us keep bringing you the stories you love. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. And while you're here, why not check out our deep dive into Gervonta Davis's video? Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.